place is crazy, and the people here are even crazier. But maybe some of them are nice? Hello there everybody, the Hat Person here, and welcome back to some more Namco High. Previously, we went through the Galaga storyline. When we finished that, it was, glorious, as you might expect. But now, we have traveled back in time using our DeLorean. Big shout out to Doc Brown for letting me borrow the DeLorean, by the way. So, right now, we're going to choose another character. And just like before, we're gonna go with this character all the way until the very end. And then we're just going to, choose another one. And we're just gonna keep on going like that. We're going to ignore everybody until we finish the, branch for whoever I'm gonna choose right now. And of course, as you guys have figured out by now that aside from Galaga, I just turned out to love the hell out of Hiromi. I think she's interesting, both physically and with a personality. So I think there might be more to her. She's been very trite, very brief, and kind of straightforward, but I think there's more to her. She's part of the auto club, so we're gonna be working with cars and stuff. So yeah, here we begin with Hiromi. I will be repeating myself a little bit, but yeah, this is all just you know, for the build-up. We'll be making individual playlists for everybody. So, yeah, I also might change the thumbnails because of that. Because I'm thinking of making, like, this giant, video that is like a character select screen. When I finish this entire series, it's just going to be a character select screen where you can just click on all of these names and you just be able to go to the playlist where I play through all of these characters. But I'll do that later. Anyway, so now, let's begin. Hiromi. Alright then, so it begins. The blue-ish, purplish haired girl is, well within my grasp. So, she's just looking at me. She's so tall, her stare sometimes becomes more intimidating. Hi there. Nice to meet ya. Hey. Not sure what voice to give her. I mean, the voice that I'm trying to give her is kind of like a very house, you know, kind of like that, kind of like a rocker punk girl. But it kind of sounds a little bit too much like my normal voice, so it might be a problem. So, you in detention much? Nailed it, yeah. Okay, so we've been through all of this. Cool, me too, smooth, like the king of all cosmos. She's not saying anything, there's something offensive. So, what club are you in? So, auto club. Yeah, she's in the auto club. Oh, she has a wrench in her hand, I didn't even notice that. She says something that's cool, I like it. You're looking for members? Not really. Oh, but there's always room for more. Okay. So, come on. Come on, I just want to get out of detention so I can, go to the club. Oh, sure, if you want, kid. She went back into her own mind, doesn't want me to join, just a little too cool. Okay, oh, so another thing that I gotta tell you guys, I bought the game. I basically bought the entire thing. It's, $14.99, I think, it's 15 bucks. And you can go ahead and buy it right here in the browser. And, it'll take you to another Crunchyroll page, and you can buy every single character individually, or you can just buy the whole thing. And so, because a lot of people have been telling me that, that they want me to do the branch for the Homestuck characters. I have to buy the deluxe pack. I have to buy all of the characters at the same time anyway. So I just ended up buying the whole thing. And I am going to do all of them anyway. So yeah, I just went ahead and I went for the entire deluxe package. And so I did all of that beforehand, so I didn't have to deal with it right now. And so I'm gonna do you know, Hiromi right now because the story already is available. I unlocked everything. So that'll keep things a lot more steady, a lot more flowing, and no more delays. So that'll be great. I didn't even think of that. Before recording, I was like, oh crap, I haven't even bought all the characters yet. So that's what I did before recording. So here we go, the next day. Most of this, I think like half of this episode is going to be me like, totally just, delaying and doing introductions because I'm just going through everything we've already been through before. Joining a club and showing a school spirit to reduce my detention sentence. I wonder if there's any other students from detention that are taking up the offer. Okay. So, we're gonna go directly to Hiromi, the auto club. Hey Hiromi. Hey kid. What club are you? I feel weird that she's calling me kid. I mean, I do look smaller, but aren't we technically the same age? I mean, whatever. Auto club. Cool. Coming. Yeah, there we go. That's fairly straightforward. I like that about you. So, yeah! With our fist raised right here, like, yeah! Yeah, we're super... Yeah! Yeah, there we go, you just read my mind. She actually addressed me. I'm a little shocked. There we go, now we're actually gonna do some actual voice acting now, because we're starting to get to new stuff now. Oh, she's leaving, but I follow her. Okay, she doesn't give two craps about us, but we'll make her give a crap. Just you wait. Ah, there we go, that's the motorcycle. Oh, I guess I got here ahead of her. Wait, we were following her. How do we get ahead of her? It doesn't make any sense. Wow, look at this bike. I've never seen anything like it. It's very unusual. And it seems like it'd take a lot of skill to ride it. There are way more buttons on the display than one would expect. It looks so cool. I'm just like, ah. I didn't even say anything. I'm just opening my mouth. Go. And she's just there staring at me. There we go. My character is saying exactly the same thing I'm thinking. She's just staring at me. This is kind of uncomfortable. Her gaze is really intense. Oh, it's you. That's it? Yep. Hello. Mind if I work? Conversation over. Just like that? Gosh, that wrench she's holding is really big. With her personality, maybe I better not push her. She's very abrupt, to tell the truth. Wait, there's a period in there somewhere. Hold on. There we go. I found it. So let's try that again. She's very abrupt to tell... Bah! I did it again! She's very abrupt. Pause? Okay, new sentence begins now. To tell the truth, I don't exactly find her to be rude. Just a little distant. Her social skills could definitely use some work. But she's basically a stranger. I probably shouldn't say anything. Hey kid, you got a dream? So personal all of a sudden! No, not really. It's okay. You'll figure it out. I definitely have one. She went quiet again? Is she going to leave the conversation there? Should I ask? Maybe I'd be prying. But I'm so curious. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask. Right now. Just gotta wait for that perfect moment. He's just gonna wait until she leaves. She's gonna be like, I'm gonna go. And then he'll be like, wait! I saw you checking her out. I would never- Wait, what? My bike. You like her? Yeah, it's unlike any bike I've ever seen. I wasn't even sure it was a motorcycle at first. Yeah, when I first started riding, it was on hogs and sports bikes. But at some point, I started doing stunts. And then I began test driving prototypes. Wow, that's really intense. Wait, Hirumi, if you're in high school now, just when did you start writing? Somehow that's answer enough. Wait, how old are you? 19. Oh, there we go, she's exactly the same age as me. Now I don't have to feel weird, and I don't have to feel embarrassed or anything about liking this girl. Because you know that's what happens, right? This one time, when I played Arcana Heart, you know, all of the characters in Arcana Heart are like 14, 15 years old. And when I played the game, I was 14, 15 years old. So I thought, oh, that's okay if I have kind of like a boner for any of the girls. But now as I have gotten older, the girls from the game have stayed the same age. So now that people watch me play the game and say like, oh, I like this character, they're gonna be like, oh, you're weird, you're a pedo. But I'm like, well, it's not my fault they don't age. But here, well, you know, she's 19, so I guess it's okay. She is, she's not a minor. So, I don't have to go through all the people judging me constantly, even though it's completely not my fault that I like some sort of fictional character that doesn't age. And I'm not saying like as in, oh, I love her, or she's my waifu. No, I just like it. I relate to the character. I think the character is nice, and I like to see more of this person in different environments. That's all I'm trying to say. So, yeah, don't take it the wrong way. 19. I was held back a year. When I came to Namco High, my bike was broken. I could do basic maintenance, but the problem was too complicated. Dr. Tamari helped me fix it. I owe him one. Anyway, ever since then, he's been helping me calibrate it. Calibrate? Yeah, for racing. That's why I'm in detention. I was street racing to get the data he needed. Street racing? That sounds really cool. And a little dangerous. You also think I'm a troublemaker, huh? I get a lot of that from people with normal jobs. I don't think they understand me. You definitely don't make it easy for people to understand you. Honestly, I was just thinking that it sounded really cool, and kinda dangerous, which is also kinda cool. So... Come on, the hat person, think of something to say. You got a favorite food? Beef jerky. Just a one-word answer. Well, it was technically a two-word answer. What's your, favorite subject? Physics. Favorite play? 12th ninth. Favorite kind of music? Jazz. Favorite color? Yellow. Oh, she's blushing now. Favorite animal? Human. Yeah, this is, I can't deny that I have gone through these kinds of conversations before. And you know, it's weird because I kind of half relate to this girl. I do remember being this distant at one point in my life. But yeah, I had to deal with people like this I gotta go. I have to pick up my data collection partner and collect some more data. Partner? Wait, I thought you weren't supposed to ride your bike. Did they take your keys? I always keep a few spares. And I'm not riding my bike. I'm collecting data. I'll see you when I see you. Oh wait, it should be like, I'll see you when I see you. There we go, that's better. When she says collecting data, she definitely means... Come on. Of course. Hiromi's definitely not a talker. But once you get her going, she's very direct. Sometimes that makes her a little obtuse. That bluntness is a little refreshing. Still, I wonder what she meant about her dream. I'm guessing it's gonna be like, to be the greatest racer ever. I wanna be in a race, and I wanna get the golden thing because my daddy don't let me. Something like that. I don't know. My dad is a spaceship. He had a child before, but he sent him off to adoption. I don't know what's going on with him right now. He probably owns a villa or something. He or she, I don't know. I never figured out the gender. It's so weird. God, how long have I been recording? Depends on... Nah, it's been 12 minutes, barely. Oh well, we still got a lot of time, so we'll go through another news section, and then, we'll stop. The next day. Or actually, maybe I should stop, because that will make for shorter episodes, and it might, be less time-consuming. Whatever. Another day. Everyone is here. Remarkable. King agrees. Keep up this excellent behavior. See you at the bell. I wonder if anyone joined the club yesterday. Yep, they all did. Okay, so I know that this entire section is very short, so I'm gonna talk to Hiromi and see what's up. Hey, Hiromi. Hey, kid. Stop calling me kid. Collect any good data? Lots. I don't know why, but that little portrait of her smiling, it looks really cool. It's just very well drawn, I like it. And how's your data collection partner? She's good. Oh, it's a she. Oh, okay, so it's a woman we're talking about here. I'm guessing that if it was a guy, I would be like super jealous and be like, why can't I be the partner? Okay, I just want detention to be over with. This punishment can't end soon enough. And another loading screen. It's a good thing that they're fast. If you guys saw my last episode, you'd notice that they were all like incredibly long and I was just screwing around for like 10 minutes for each one. Okay, the next... Wait, so I showed up... No, wait, this is the end of... The previous section was the end of the day, and now this is the next day. Alright. Another round of perfect attendance. Splendid. Now, if you keep this up, maybe one day you'll get to leave. See you at the bell. Everyone seems so restless. I wonder what they're planning to do today. Okay, then. So I'm gonna talk to her, and then this is gonna trigger another section. I think we can stop it right here. Hey, Hiromi. Can I hang out with you today? I have to collect more data, but you can come along if you like. Ah, good, she's smiling, so she likes the idea of me going there. Either that or she just doesn't mind. Count me in. Count me in, yes. Oh, and she just vanished. Great. Ah, I'd better follow her. But she definitely smiled this time, yeah. Oh my god, more and more, he just keeps predicting everything that I'm saying. Either that or I am a very predictable person. Okay, so let's do this last section and then we'll call it a day. Hey, Hiromi. Hey, kid. Wait, I was following her! Like, why? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Did I run ahead of her again? Or did I lost sight of her and then much later in the day, we just met up? Like, I was following her. Why am I greeting her again? And she's greeting me as well. She concentrating really hard on her bike's display? Well, why do you sound like a Chinese man? She concentrating really hard. No, okay, that was not politically correct. I apologize. She concentrating, apparently, really hard on her bike display. Oh, she pushed a button. She doesn't seem like she wants to talk just now. I better not distract her. Her expression when she concentrates is really intense. In fact, it's a little scary. Even the force of her silence is impressive. It's like there's a whole other language in there. Like, a language of stoicism. Come on. She threw me a helmet! Huh? We're gonna ride. Won't you get in trouble? If you get caught, I'll just say I kidnapped you. That's a little extreme. No, that's okay. Still, you can stay if you like. No, I'll go. Alright then, so we're gonna go bike riding. And obviously, just as dating sims go, you're not gonna show me a single goddamn thing. You're gonna show me either after the ride, or you're just gonna show like one CG picture of me on a bike. We get onto the bike. The seat is surprisingly plush, but there's clearly a divot where Hiromi usually sits. Divot, whatever. She definitely rides this thing a lot. Despite the initial roar of the engine, the actual hum of the bike after it settles is surprisingly even. This must be what they call good tuning. When the bike first moves, it's a surprise. Hiromi's hands at the controls are swift and precise and sure, and the machine reflects that perfectly. Sitting where I am, I can see the small display in front of her. There's a wave. She pushes a button, and another wave appears, running alongside the first for a moment. Then it suddenly inverts and flattens out. The sound of the bike vanishes almost completely. I can't believe it. We emerge from the garage with nothing more than the sound of gravel underneath us. We glide down a back alley, avoiding line of sight with the school. Yep, and one giant screen where they're not showing me anything. Seriously, guys, come on. Show me at least one picture, one crappy-ass drawing in crayon of them riding on a bike. Is that really all that hard? Hiromi skillfully guides the bike up the narrow path until it emerges with the highway. She pushes that mysterious button again, and suddenly the sound of the engine is all there, growing to a roar as she opens up the throttle. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. It does look kind of weird, though. Whatever. I'm being too picky about this. I hold on for my dear tiny... Oh my god! Yeah, actually, in comparison, you know, as I see the portraits in the normal game, I don't look all that small, but here on this image, I look tiny as hell. Oh my god. Out there on the road, moving so fast. I suddenly feel smaller than usual. Oh, okay, that explains it. I didn't realize my heart was beating so fast. It's scary, but it's also exhilarating. Once you get used to the sound of the bike, it's almost peaceful. I try to get a look at Hiromi, and for the briefest moment, I glimpse her smiling from ear to ear. Yeah, it was a very, very short glimpse, because look at her, she looks like, what am I doing with my life? Like that. It's truthfully not an expression I ever thought I'd see on her face. This is her favorite place to be, and rather than try to explain it, she wanted me to experience it with her. Wow. I thought you might understand. Ah! How can you hear me? Oh, sorry. Dr. Tamari made it so we can communicate through these helmets. Oh, I'm glad I didn't say anything embarrassing. I was kinda hoping. Did she just make a joke? It seems like when she opens up the throttle, she opens up her heart. Nah, come on, that is cheese on a silver platter. Hiromi, why'd you bring me out here? Not that I mind. I'm not much for words. Sometimes it's easier to show a person. I got held back a year at Namco High. You don't apply yourself, they say. I feel trapped at school. I just want to graduate so I can leave, but Namco High keeps pulling me back. Meanwhile, the road is always there, going on forever. I want to take it out of Namco City. Oh, there's a Namco City now, okay. I want to take it out of Namco City, see the world, eat new foods, meet new people. You know, if I tried to apply to my voice, it'd be like, meet some brand new dudes, get some grub, experience new cultures, ride new bikes, drive new roads. The world is too big, and I want to make it smaller. In order to achieve this, I'm going to become the best biker in the world. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you Shuja wanted to be the best biker in the world. Wow. I had no idea. My partner, Kissy, said she'd come with me. She's really sweet and supportive. But Kissy's a planner. She wants to make sure we can survive out there on our own. Oh, that makes sense. But what do you think? I have a habit of just going for it. That's how she and I became friends. Friendly. She said she'd been planning to say something for months, but it never felt like the right time. You wanna know the secret, kid? The secret is, it's always the right time. No. I can't see her face just now, but I can tell she's blushing. Anyway, she said that if I win the next race, we can use the reward money to get our journey started. Oh, that's a little sad. We just met. And she's nice, in her own way, once you get to know her. But she's not the type to lay down roots. Nothing could hold her back from the open road. And I just wanted her to be happy, I think. This is our exit. I felt strange as we pulled back into the parking lot of Namco High. Let me guess, the principal is gonna be there and we're gonna get in trouble. That great building that represented my whole life was suddenly very, very small. Is this skipping? Yeah, okay. Oh boy. There we go. What do you lawless youths have to say for yourselves? Nothing. Nothing. Just as I suspected. I'm giving the both of you detention level 82. Superposition Oh, superposition? What does that even mean? That sounds awfully weird. It's my fault. I kidnapped the hat person. What? What? It took a while to sort that out. I guess she meant well, but I wasn't going to let her take the blame for all that. Dig Dug confiscated her keys. But when he left, Hiromi took out another pair and parked the bike in the garage. She really has no fear. Oh well, last time we got double detention, now we got detention level 82, super position. I don't know what kind of position would commend the name of super, but I really don't know. Anyway, I think we're gonna leave it right here. That's a nice chunk of content there for you. So if you guys are enjoying this video, and if you enjoyed the series as a whole, be sure to give it a big fat sexy like, and of course subscribe for more updates related to this series, or to all the other series that I'm doing that nobody gives a crap about. Ratchet & Clank, Hotline Miami, Anodyne, Fez, the podcast, my anime vlogs, all of those. You can go ahead and watch all of those, in addition to Namco High, in case you watch all the episodes and you want to watch more stuff. So, seems like all the riffraff decided to show. Admirable. But King insists it doesn't excuse any of your miscreant behavior yesterday. We're giving you another chance. Accept your punishment. See you at the bell. I wonder if anyone else got in trouble yesterday. So yeah, everybody did get in trouble yesterday. And we're about to see that someday. Anyway, we're gonna keep going with Hiromi next time on Namco High. See you guys there.